Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up the Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, January 2, 2025 are here in the next new episode. Fans can expect Jordan Colleen Zank to whisk Sharon Newman Sharon case after Tess supporters drugging. Meanwhile, Maria Copeland Cameron Grimes struggles with memories from her past. Nick Newman Joshua Marrow makes a shocking discovery. Keep reading, and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera Y&R. Spoilers reveal there is no new episode on Tuesday, December 31 and Wednesday, January 1, 2025, so enjoy the new year, and a new episode will air on Thursday, January 2, 2025. On Thursday, January 2, Jordan will whisk Sharon away after chloroforming her. Sharon was all set to enjoy celebrating New Year's Eve with her family at Society. Sharon was even feeling comfortable with going out in public. However, Jordan knew exactly where Sharon would be and when. Not too long ago, I wrote about how that mysterious angel ornament Sharon didn't remember could be a bug by Jordan and Y&R. Ray Wise. I still think that's true, and it would explain how Jordan and Y&R even knew Sharon planned on being Society right before midnight. After all, Sharon attending wasn't planned, it was a last-minute decision, so how else would Jordan and Y&R knew exactly where Sharon was going to be? The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, January 2 reveal that Maria will be haunted by her past. Clearly, when Maria sees an ill Tess supporter Kate Fairbanks in Y&R's arms, she will be petrified. It's not like Maura can grab Tessa and run at the same time. Maria might be frozen with fear and unable to do anything more. Is with Y&R was extremely traumatizing, and now she has a wife and a daughter of her own, which raises the stakes. On Thursday, January 2, fans can also expect Nick to make a shocking discovery. After all the toasts and cheering dissipate, Nick will realize that Sharon never arrived. However, when Nick goes out to the parking lot, will Sharon's car still be there? Perhaps Nick finds Sharon's keys on the ground by her SUV. That would certainly indicate that something happened to Sharon. Not to mention, once Sharon wakes up, Jordan and Y&R might force her to commit more crimes, so this story might be far from over. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Thursday, January 2, 2024? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Amanda, a freelance writer and SEO content strategist since 2009, specializes in TV soap spoilers. Taylor is also a mental health and addiction recovery writer. Taylor's creativity and imagination have been published on 20-plus blogs and websites, in a few print magazines, and in 2 poetry books. A big personality with a big voice and big ideas. Taylor loves this adventure called life. When not writing, Taylor explores the great outdoors, hand makes glitter hair bows, works on self-improvement projects, and gets busted daydreaming. As the first week of January kicks off, The Young and the Restless brings an unforgettable twist for Sharon Newman Sharon case and her loved ones. Thursday, January 2 takes a dark turn as Sharon is unexpectedly kidnapped. It's a moment that will shock both the viewers and the characters around her, unraveling hidden fears and potentially putting relationships to the test. Sharon has always been a character marked by her resilience and her nurturing spirit, whether it's caring for her family, tending to her relationships, or dealing with personal struggles. She's always faced challenges head-on, but this kidnapping represents a terrifying new ordeal, one that not only threatens her safety, but could also force her to confront past gains. Could it be related to her previous brushes with danger? Sharon has been in life-threatening situations before, from her time in captivity with the psychotic doctor through her previous abductions, each situation leaving scars, both emotional and physical. What will this new kidnapping reveal about Sharon's psyche? As Sharon is taken against her, will her past may come rushing back, highlighting Her internal battles, especially with her troubled history surrounding her mental health, Sharon has worked hard to rebuild herself after a long period of turmoil. And this new crisis could shake her self-confidence and bring up the pain she's tried so hard to move past. There are many possible suspects, and viewers are left wondering who could be behind Sharon's disappearance. Is it someone she knows, or could it be an unexpected targeting her for a new reason? Could this kidnapping be a personal attack aimed at her family, or does it have deeper ties to her history in Geno City? As her family, particularly Nick Newman, Joshua Marrow, and her children race to find her, Sharon's kidnapping will likely send ripples through the entire town. The unfolding events could stir the pot in relationships as those closest to Sharon wrestle with their emotions, fears, and frustrations while dealing with the overwhelming pressure to rescue her. Amid Sharon's terrifying ordeal, Mariah Copeland Cameron Grimes will be forced to confront her own past, and this can be a defining moment for the young woman as her mother's situation grows more dire. Maria's personal history comes to the forefront, adding an emotional layer to an already intense storyline. Maria's past has been one of mystery and complexity, having grown up in difficult circumstances before being embraced by Sharon as her daughter. While Maria's bond with Sharon is strong and loving, this connection hasn't always been easy for her. Her childhood wasn't perfect, and the emotional scars from her upbringing still affect her decisions and relationships to this day. Maria has always struggled with feelings of abandonment stemming from her complex family dynamics. Her biological mother, who was never a part of her life in a stable way, left her with deep emotional wounds. Maria's strained connection with her birth mother has been a recurring theme in her story, leaving her to grapple with feelings of neglect and unworthiness. As Maria is forced to face the terrifying possibility of losing Sharon, the pressure may prompt her to dig deeper into her own identity, perhaps leading her to re-examine the people and events that have shaped her. Mariah may even be faced with a choice between confronting her past or running from it. Yet this moment of crisis may force her hand. Could this be the catalyst for Maria to finally open up about her inner turmoil and perhaps make peace with the emotional scars that have followed her throughout her life? With the stakes higher than ever, it's a pivotal time for Maria to explore the impact her past has had on her present, especially in terms of her relationship with Tessa Porter. Kate Fairbanks. Will Maria and Tessa be able to navigate this difficult situation together, or will Maria pull away, seeking to avoid facing her darkest memories? Maria's past could end up being a crucial part of her journey forward, as if Sharon's kidnapping and Maria's past weren't enough to keep the viewers on the edge of their seats. Nick Newman finds himself in a life-or-death emergency mercy situation of his own. Nick's situation is particularly concerning, as he has always been a pillar of strength and support for his family. When Nick's personal crises occur, they tend to not only affect him but ripple out to those who depend on him, most especially his children Sharon and his brother Adam. Newman. Mark Grossman. Nick's emergency could take several forms, whether it's a health scare, a business crisis, or a situation that ties into his family's dangerous secrets. Given the circumstances of Sharon's kidnapping, it's possible that Nick will be the one leading the charge in the search for his ex-wife, further intensifying the emotional weight of the day. What's especially intriguing is how Nick's emergency will intersect with the ongoing tensions surrounding Adam. Despite their strained relationship, Nick and Adam have found themselves working together on various occasions in the past, especially when family matters are involved. Could Nick's situation bring him closer to Adam in unexpected ways, or will it create further tension, making the fight for Sharon's safety more complicated than it already is? In either case, Nick's role as a father, brother, and ex-husband will be tested. His actions in this emergency situation could be a turning point for his character, as he grapples with his loyalty to his family, his desire to protect them, and the personal sacrifices he must make to keep everyone safe. It's also possible that Nick could be forced to make a difficult decision, one that could forever alter the course of his life, his relationships, and his future. While Thursday's episode brings a dramatic trio of storylines surrounding Sharon, Rhea, and Nick, The real intrigue lies in how these narratives tie together. Sharon's kidnapping, R's repressed memories, and Nick's emergency will undoubtedly affect each other in unexpected ways. The tension will reach a boiling point as all of these plot lines intersect in ways no one sees coming. For Sharon, the emotional impact of her kidnapping will have far-reaching consequences. Could her experience in captivity trigger old wounds? Could it also open a door to unresolved feelings about her family, particularly Nick and her children? Maria's response to the crisis.